There is nothing as appealing as a moment of silence in form of relief from the mind. Through all our lives, we have a lot of ideas, what we want to do, what we want to achieve, where we want to go, what goal we want to reach, maybe where we want to live, with what kind of person or persons, maybe even in a bigger group. And we all have these ideas attached to it, some more subtle, some less, that if this or that happens, then we can take a rest. Then we can live fulfilled. Then we can take a break, or the break will appear on its own. But everybody who had a closer look at it knows that we've done this already dozens of times, or maybe just a few times. But still we were never really satisfied with what was once we arrived there. It's just like this typical scenario of just imagine that you would have the car, the wife, the job you always wanted to have, and all the beautiful surroundings and circumstances that you might wished for. But real appreciation cannot take place because of one reason. If you're in the mind, you're not going to be able to take a rest and to take the break. And just in the silence of the break, relaxation is possible. What we're truly looking for is not the achievement of the dream or the wish that we had. It's more the relaxation that takes part after the exhaustion. Trying to get somewhere is like pulling a rubber band more and more and more and more and more. And we have this idea, once we reach there, then we're gonna be happy. But what actually takes place the moment we reach there, we let go of it because it is finally there. And in this letting go, the tension disappears more and more and more until it totally vanishes. And the disappearing of the tension is basically the start of relaxation. And what is appealing or very soft and soothing for the mind is the relaxation of the mind itself. And there's just going to be silence. But the problem is that we have this assumption that it's not the silence or the break, but more like the achieving of the goal or the wish that we had will bring us the satisfaction, which is actually not the case. What we're truly looking for is a rest from the whole lifestyle of contractions, of trying to get somewhere. It's always like and the actual goal or just the ease is the relaxation, to allow yourself to fall into it and maybe even to disappear into it more and more and more. It's just like a hard working day. You're coming home and just looking for a rest. Just want to sit or lay down and don't do anything. It's the same with the mind like with the body. Once the body is exhausted, it needs relaxation. Once the mind is truly exhausted, there is no other way than relaxation. But through this constant trying, and then we're achieving something, we think we're happy, and then we're trying again. It's just like a rubber band which we pull, release a bit, pull again, release a bit, pull, 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 pull. And we think through the final pull, we're going to reach final satisfaction. But that's not the case. See what happens when the mind is utterly exhausted and under tension, and if you just can't hold it anymore, and the relaxation takes part of its own. Really see how you actually feel by trying to reach the goal, trying to get somewhere. It's not very relaxing, not very soothing. It's always just the idea that in the future there might be something which is not here right now, which will bring the relief from the wishes and desires. But what an exhaustion to not accept what is here right now and to move into the future and hope that you're going to find it here. And if you have a look at it, here is again then, if we are present, here again. It's just like the wandering of the mind. We're not just walking through the physical world and trying to get somewhere. The whole chasing of ideas, concepts, wishes and desires is basically the movement. It's the movement of the mind from point A, I'm not satisfied and I have to reach somewhere, to point B, the goal, the satisfaction and the idea. If I move from here to here, then it's going to be good. Then everything is going to be alright. But if truly everything is here for satisfaction, for relaxation, for everything that we're looking for, then it needs to be also here, 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 and also here. Not just here, and now it isn't here. You see, this is just the mind, and it moves through thoughts, travels a certain distance. But every movement, if you're identified with it, is exhausting. Really pay attention to it. Every getting somewhere from here to here, this is time traveling. It's super exhausting. Trying to follow the carrot and hope that the next moment, the next minute, the next year, we can hold on to it and have a bite. Relaxation is basically just the traveling from the mind and the tension that has arisen with it. Again, the letting go of it. So the tension disappears, gets less and less, and it gets more and more obvious, the feeling in the body and also in the mind of arriving somewhere. Basically just here, from where we started. But this time getting actually a little bit of the flavor. And this is why in meditation we try to put our attention on something that is with us all the time and that is not imagined. Usually it's the breath. So whenever the mind loves to travel, face the attention back to what is here right now. Wants to travel again, back to it. Because attention is fuel, and just with fuel you can travel from one point to another point. But if the whole ride is just exhaustion, because we have the idea we get somewhere, then the fuel is nothing more than pain for you. It's more about withdrawing the fuel and coming back to here, what is right now. Peace out.